305, a comparison sheet. This file actually is a questionnaire for the 4 different type of printer, and we will analyze all this information, and according to this information, we will draw a result chart. It will be like this. Okay, now we will start the first question. The first question would like to count the printer for each item. And here we like to fill all the cells from the B30 to the L33. And we will use the count if. Okay, so we will place our cursor in the B30. And we need to use the count if. So I will start use the equal sign and the count if. On counting if we have a 2 parameter where you want to count. It's where is your range? Of course, it should be start from here to here. And then, what is your criteria? And in this range, I would like to count it's A or B or C or D. So the criteria would be here. Maybe you wonder, okay, if this is a brand A, how come here is A? I will show you later. Look at this. Actually, inside here we have only A, B, C, D. The brand, it's a kind of format. Actually, the content not include a brand, so we can use this one. I will count this range, and my criteria is if this range equal to A. Okay, and later, of course, we need to drag down and drag to the copy to the right side. But if you like copy down and check this formula, since all this formula they are relative, so maybe it's not correct. For example, if you want to copy this range to the other cell, and this range will move down. Okay, so I think the 2 to 28 will be the absolute. Because the second row to the 28 row, it should be it's a fixed position. So I will highlight this and press F4. But if this B is absolute to, for example, one day if I need a copy to the right side, it's C2 to C28. So B actually you cannot be absolute. So I need to press F4 one more time. It will be just like this. Because the B will change it to C, D, E, F, but the 2 to 28 will be the fixed position. Okay, that's for the first parameter. But how about the second parameter? If I need a copy down, and then 30 will be changed to 31, and 32, 33. So 30 is relative. But how about the A? Next time, if I copy to the right side, A will change it to B, to C. Okay, it's not impossible. We need to set up the A. It must be, of course, always at the A column. So A is an absolute. I will press F4 only for the A, because always the criteria in the A column. Alright, then I will check it, and then drag down, and then drag to the right side. Okay, then right now we finished the first question. Next step, I would like to start to insert a chart, and this chart will be based on the data A1 to L1 and A30 to L33. So we need to highlight all this range, then start to insert the chart. Okay, so let's back highlight the A1 to L1, and then the others. I will press the Control key to highlight the A30 to L33. Okay, we will use all this information with just a calculator to draw a radar chart. Okay, next we like insert the chart. This chart is should be placed in the new version name, and its name is a radar chart. And we need to change its type. It's a radar with a marker, style 32. Okay, so already we have highlight this data. Then we go back to the click the insert and insert the chart. Where is the radar? I don't think we can find out from here. So maybe inside the other chart. Yeah, here. We need it's radar with marker. So I think this one, yeah, radar with markers. Alright, and it should be at the new worksheet. Okay, so I will move it to a new. And the name would be the radar chart. Okay, and the style should be 32. Okay, the style should be user design label in the chart style. I'm looking for which one is the 32. You can place your cursor here and it's 26, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this one is the style 32. Okay, I will select it. And next, we'd like to set up the whole chart. Its label would be the font size would be the 18, and the font color is the dark blue. Okay, we're back there. We don't need to highlight anything because the all the chart font should be changed. So just go back to home and change this to be the 18, and it should be the dark blue. Okay. That's second question. Next, we like to modify this legend. We like to show this legend at the right side, and I set the font size to be the trail. And actually, you can see the legend already at the right side. If you still have a question, we can try to go back to the chart tool and the layout and look at the legend. And you can choose the show legend at the right one more time. And then highlight your legend, go back home, because you need change to be the trail. Okay, that's about the legend. The next request is we need to remove the grid line. Okay, look at this line, we call this grid line. How we remove it? Of course, we need to back to the layout. And here in the group axis, the green line, because it's a radar chart, so only have a green line for the horizontal, and you don't need, you need to remove it. So just click none, and look, the green line already been removed. And then we like modify the line of this axis. We will change its color to be the white background 1 and darker 50. Alright, that means all this line. Okay, that's what we call the axis. So we will back to the axis and the primary vertical axis and go inside the option. And here we have a line color. It's a solid line. And you will choose this one, yeah, the white background, 1 darker 50. Alright, and that's a color we need. And last question, we'd like to set up the font color of the label to be the dark blue. But you know, in the second question, we already changed all the chart label to be the dark blue. So we don't have to do anything for this question. Alright, then we finish this radar chart.